sure to check out Agelessgeeks for your figures and collectibles. This video and YouTube channel is rated PG-13, so that means this channel is not for anyone under the age of 13. So what is going on, my fellow collectors? How is everybody doing today? Daredevil18 here, and today we're going to be taking a look at this little guy here, and this is a custom 1/12 scale Baby Yoda, or The Child, by Johnwalkercustoms on Instagram. So let's get into it right away and take a closer detailed look at this little fella. Alrighty, taking a closer detailed look here at Baby Yoda, and this is just pretty much a statue. There's no articulation, so we won't be going over articulation. This is printed from a 3D printer. That's what he does. He makes a bunch of copies or fills his pre-orders, and then he hand paints them himself. And the painting on this was beautifully done, man. I even love the 3D printed model that he used as well. It does look very much like Baby Yoda, like how he did in the Mandalorian. I know there's a lot of them, and the mouths look a little weird. It doesn't look like how Baby Yoda did in the series, but this one here definitely does. So the 3D model he used, I think, looks great, man. Really dig the way it looks. So that definitely looks awesome. The painting, like I said, he hand paints them himself, and he did a fantastic job with it, man. There's like 2 spots where there's paint bleeding, but besides that, everything else turned out great, man. And I love that he added shading on the green and on the brown there. So I love the glossy black eyes. Really dig the way that looks. The paint's nice and clean where the black meets the green. And the green turned out really nice too. Some people might think that the green is too dark. Yeah, maybe it is, but I still think it looks pretty good, man, you know. There is some very subtle shading, it looks like, on the green, which turned out really nice. And there is a little bit of paint bleeding from the brown, I believe, kind of like on his cheek and the bottom of the ear, which really isn't that big of a deal. And then on the sleeve here, the green is bleeding on a little bit to the brown there, but that's the only paint issues that I found on this Baby Yoda here. And besides that paint flaw, where the green meets the brown on the hands, nice clean paint, man. Really nice job. And then the brown robe piece that he's wearing turned out great, man. The paint looks awesome. I love the beige shading that he added all throughout it. Just beautiful paint work on this, man. And then he does have the bowl here, which is a separate accessory. I mean, you can remove it if you want, but why would you want to? Because he looks awesome holding his bowl of soup there, like in episode 4. And the bowl itself turned out great, man. I love the glossy look to it, so it actually looks like what bowls are made out of. So I really do like the way the bowl looks for the Baby Yoda here, or the child. And on the back here, the paint looks nice. It looks like I understand him not being able to paint that. You can see there's a little bit of green paint that wasn't painted back there, which I bet it was a bitch to try to get the brush in there. So I definitely don't mind that being painted, because you're not going to have this Baby Yoda posed like that on your shelf. You know what I mean? You're going to be having him posed like that on your shelf. So I don't really mind that there at all. But I mean, overall, this dude, Johnwalkercustoms on Instagram, did a beautiful job with this Baby Yoda, and so damn happy I did end up buying this. I think it only cost like 16 bucks or something like that, and there's a bunch of different other Baby Yodas that he does make as well. I do plan on getting a few more for myself, but anyway, let's continue on. Now for the height of Baby Yoda, to the very top of his head, it looks like he's just shy of 1.5 inches tall, which is definitely great scaling for a 6-inch scale Baby Yoda figure. And then here he is compared to the Star Wars Black Series Mando, the Heavy Infantry Mandalorian, the Robot Nurse IG-11, and Cara Dune. And like I said, this Baby Yoda definitely is perfect for a 6-inch scale figure line. And then here he is compared to the Star Wars Black Series Jawa, the Mafex C-3PO, the SH Figuarts Biological Father, Yoda, the SH Figuarts R2-D2, and the Mafex BB-8. And you could tell the very big difference between the greens there. The Baby Yoda definitely should have been a little bit of a lighter green, but I'm definitely fine with the color green that he is. And then there he is compared to the SH Figuarts Awakened Warrior Super Saiyan Goku and the mystical 112 Deadpool. Anyway, there's some quick comparisons. Let's keep moving on with the rest of the review. Alright, so before I wrap this review up, anyone who's curious if he could use Yoda's lightsaber, I don't think he can, because yeah, he doesn't have thumbs, so he can get the bowl of soup in there, or the thumbs are just... Oh, he does have thumbs, they're just up against his hand like that, so you can't really get him to hold the lightsaber, but I mean, that would look pretty funny having him hold the lightsaber, right? but anyway, that is my review of the custom 1/12 scale Baby Yoda by Johnwalkercustoms on Instagram. Hope you enjoyed it. If I had to rate this figure, I'd probably give it an 8.5 overall. I mean, it's a pretty damn good custom. The price point is awesome, and he's pretty quick with sending it to you as well. And if you would like to know the price and where to get a custom Baby Yoda like this, or one of the other custom Baby Yodas he does make, they will cost you about 16 bucks, and I believe that's already including the shipping. I believe I just paid in total $16, and you can contact him on his Instagram, which is Johnwalkercustoms, and it should pop up on the screen there. And if you would like to support the channel, don't forget to subscribe and click on that notification bell. And if you liked it, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, oh well, I guess you didn't like it, and you must be a hater of Baby Yoda. But thanks for watching. I will see you later.